what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red lead on bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Dear old school of Meadowbrook, never will there stand a group more faithful to their high school than our loyal band. Forward ever be our watchword, let the echoes ring. Hail to thee, our alma mater, hail, oh hail, we sing.
Greetings. On behalf of the class of 2020, I would like to welcome our graduates, staff, faculty, administration, families, and friends to our Meadowbrook High School commencement ceremony. With the arrival of COVID-19, we quickly saw our senior year rerouting and graduation plans unexpectedly changing. We can look at this situation as though we are victims, or we can change our perspective and note that we, the graduating class of 2020, are the first class in the history of Meadowbrook High School to execute a virtual graduation. While being strong and keeping a positive mindset for the future is good, it is also okay to reflect on the past and what could have been accomplished while we were still in school. The class of 2020 has been a part of many sports and musical accomplishments. It was an amazing feeling to be in the stands while the softball and basketball teams made it to the Final Four last school year, or when our football team made it to regional finals in 2018, as well as celebrating the many successes of our musical department and our cheerleaders throughout their various competitions. It's unfortunate that our senior basketball, baseball, track, and softball seasons were canceled, knowing all that could have been achieved. But instead of reflecting on the negatives, I want to think about what could have been. Our boys basketball team would have continued winning games, and our community would have been there, supporting them wherever they went. Our Brook singers would have performed in cabaret, and spring sports would have continued as normal. This situation is one that is out of our control, but we will always be your biggest fans. To our teachers, guidance counselors, principals, and staff, thank you for all the work you have continued to do for us during this time. We will miss walking down the halls and seeing all the teachers who have helped us grow since we came into high school as young freshmen. Whether that be Mr. Welsh's A through Z multiple choice tests, the love for all students and Colt Nation given by Mrs. Mill, being challenged every day in class by Mr. Zender, Mr. Clendoning's uplifting attitude or the patience of Mrs. Dudley, or seeing Mrs. McVicker's smile every day when you walk through the door, along with the many other personal connections that we have made through our years at MHS. To our parents, guardians, and those who have supported us over the past 13 years of education, thank you. While we have faced many challenges, the people who supported us are the ones we should be thanking every single day. Although we didn't have the ending we wanted, our memories at MHS will always be a part of our journey. In the words of William Shakespeare, it's not in the stars to hold our destiny, but in ourselves. Go out and make a positive difference in the world. Congratulations, 2020 graduates.
Hello, and thank you for being part of this special ceremony today. Obviously, this is not how any of us envisioned it just a few short months ago, let alone in 2007 when you were starting your first day as kindergarten students. I doubt you encountered staff with medical masks in your kindergarten classrooms, I'm sure your parents were able to get you haircuts whenever they wanted, and the only time school was canceled was for snow. But so goes life, and this difficult experience will simply make your memories and experiences that much more unique. I think I speak for the community as a whole when I say that we've grieved for you this year. For the lost opportunities and experiences that have become a staple of growing up and were sadly taken from you. For the teams that weren't able to find closure to their seasons, as well as those who were never able to take the field, the student groups you weren't able to lead as seniors, and the prom that you weren't able to attend with your friends and loved ones. Much has been taken from you, so we tried diligently to maintain a traditional experience for you, to provide a graduation like those before you have had, and one that you could fondly look back on as your friends and family do. But I'm a firm believer in not letting tradition become the enemy of remarkable. This may not be the same experience as your parents had, but it's special and it's yours, and no one can ever take that from you. You are the class that overcame the pandemic and opened the door to the new normal that followed, a better and brighter normal. As much as we have lost from COVID, so will we gain in the end. Today and forever after, you will represent that brighter future. In fact, you are that brighter future. So don't let today be a regretful experience. Make it a celebration of your accomplishments and the lofty goals still on your horizon. This is a great day worthy of celebration, and we are all blessed to have shared it with you. Thank you and congratulations, class of 2020.
Jared Scott Dye is the son of Jody and Beth Dye. He has been involved in the music program all 4 years of high school, participating in multiple band ensembles, and was in Brooks Singers his senior year. He was also involved in National Honor Society for 2 years. After high school, Jared plans to attend Muskingum University with an undecided major in the financial field.
Hello, my name is Jared Dye, and I would like to thank you for being here for our graduation. I would like to say a quick thank you to all my teachers that I've had that have shown me the way the last 13 years, especially those who have taken the time to build a rapport and get to know each and every one of their students. I would also like to thank my family for helping me through my journey and being there every step of the way. The lessons we have learned as a class will surely help us get to the next stage. But we also need to remember all those poems, formulas, and everything we've had to learn along the way. We also need to retain the things we have learned in basic academics. Gaining the courage to stand in front of the class when we, especially introverts like me, can barely work up the nerve to talk to the person next to us. Having the dedication to complete all our math homework when the only thing we actually know about it is the fact that we have to make x equals something. Those are but some of the things that we have learned ourselves that go above and beyond our textbooks. Those are the things that we will need not only in high school, but years after that. And there's another thing we all need to remember. It's a lesson I have learned throughout the years, learn to appreciate those who appreciate you. Of everything I have learned over the past 13 years of school, this was the most important. These last 2 years of high school have been vital in teaching me that the people that are the true friends are the people and the true friends you make along the way is the true experience of high school. You may have 20 to 30 people that you consider friends, but those 5 or 6 real friends that you make that will change your life forever. They're the people who showed me who I am and that will inspire me forever. To those people, I would like to say thank you. I would like to thank all the students who made this journey what it has been. Thank you.
I'd like to start by thanking our administrators for doing their best given the circumstances and for giving us the traditional graduation we deserve. I also want to thank our teachers and staff for keeping this last strange quarter of the year going. Now, the class of 2020, I speak to you guys. My peers, my friends, my family. We were born in the days prior to and the aftermath of 9/11. Our parents were thrown into the uncertainty about the world in which they would bring us up in. Our country was in mourning. So it is only fitting that we enter the real world during a historic pandemic, the likes of which modern medicine has not seen. The trend of mourning continues as we look back on the things we missed this past school year. And as some of you have seen online, there are those who tell us we don't deserve to mourn. We can't grieve our senior year, and it is wrong to be mad at the new rules that life has given us. They are set to save lives, but I want to tell you that they're wrong to tell us this. You can mourn your last prom being canceled, your last track, softball, or baseball season being put on hold or canceled, your last FFA or DECA competitions not happening. My fellow band and Brook Singer members, you can mourn our last concert and our senior cabaret being canceled. You can regret not throwing a graduation party or having a normal graduation ceremony. It is okay to mourn everything you've missed out on this year, but there's a better option than mourning. We can celebrate what we did get to have. Look forward to what we will have in the future. We had a blast at the dances and did great at competitions and played in or watched amazing seasons of every sport the last 3 years. There have been so many moments in high school that we can look back on and smile, even in these depressing times. We've had some of the best cabarets, fall sports seasons, clubs, and even events that this school has ever seen. So instead of grieving on what you've missed, look back on what you've had. And be proud, smile, laugh until you cry. Share these moments with those who made it special for you. When this is all over, get together with your friends and let them know how much they mean to you, how much they've made your high school what it is. I remember being nervous last year during my first months of Brook Singers. But my friends in the group, you guys know who you are, made me feel at home. Even when I thought I was bringing the group down, you all let me know I was a valued member. Everyone has a moment like this where they realize they belong. And these are the times you should remember when you look back at high school. Don't look back at the senior year at which we were quarantined. Look back and see this as the year as the one where we made the best of the circumstances. When things begin to become normal, it will be hard to get back into it. Start making your plans now. Plan adventures, events, or just hangouts with your friends. Plan a giant grad party for yourself. Plot out a road trip. When life starts to go back to normal, don't take it for granted like we have these past few years. Make new memories to replace the ones that we've lost this year, so we will have more to celebrate than we do to mourn. Have hope that things will change for the better soon, but be brave enough to do what's right for the world. If it takes longer to make the transition back, so be it. John Lennon once said, "Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end." In our current situation, this quote means that the world is not ending. If the future doesn't look good, then there is still a future. At the end of the pandemic, we will recover. We will make new memories. Tomorrow may be better, or it could bring more uncertainty, but there is another tomorrow after that. Thank you all for these past few years, for all the memories you've given me, and we will continue to make. Congratulations, Meadowbrook Class of 2020.
Choked on that old field, almost quit that team.
Almost gave up guitar, cause it hurt to play those strings. Everybody told me no, man, about gave up all my dreams.
Almost let it go.
I almost broke my leg, riding dirt bike with no fear.
I almost lost my best friend over some girl freshman year. I almost lost my license driving home after 2 beers. Almost, Lord knows. Oh, but when I look back now, thank God for the almost. Thank God for the so close. Thank God for the night I came within an inch of that fence post. For the doors that opened, for the ones that slammed closed. Thank God for the girls I thought I married but left me heartbroken. Thank God for the highs, thank God for the lows. Thank God for the almost. I almost got tattoo on my back that's a Delta Chi.
Almost didn't visit Granddad a week before he died.
I almost didn't kiss that girl, turned out to be my wife.
Guess someone else had something else in mind. Thank God for the almost. Thank God for the so close. Thank God for the kick that came within an inch of that goalpost. For the doors that open, for the ones that slam close. Thank God for the girls I thought I'd marry but left me heartbroken. Thank God for the highs. Thank God for the lows. Thank God for the almost. Thank God for the almost. Thank God for the so close. Thank God for the right, not left I took when I came to them crossroads. For the doors that open, for the ones that slam close. Yeah, without them, where would I be, man? I don't know. Thank God for the highs. Thank God for the lows. Thank God for the almost. Oh, thank God for the almost.
By the authority vested in me by the Rolling Hills Board of Education, I certify these students have completed the requirements for graduation as presented by Rolling Hills, Guernsey County, and the Ohio State Board of Education.
Bradley Joseph Atkins. Cade Andrew Arnold. Mackenzie Lynn Bates. Colton Allen Bates. Addison Dane Black. Boston Tab Black. A.T. Black. Heidi Renee Boggs. Caitlin Nicole Byers. Blake Robert Campbell. Caitlin Paige Cantwell. Bryden John Caprita. Chance Colin Carpenter. Timothy Mackenzie Montgomery Chizar. Alexis Lynette Elizabeth Clark. Danielle Marie Cole. Brandon Stephen Clark. Ethan Christopher Clarkston. Shylin Annette Costello. Haley Lynn Cottle.
Yeah. Elbow bumps.
Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's the only thing we can do. Congratulations.
Angel Samantha Cross. Braden Boyd Davidson. Haley Nicole Dugan. Trevor James Dibendall. Jared Scott Dye. Lila Corinne Dyer. Emily Elizabeth Eccles. Virginia Eve Elkins. Kelsey Lane Banks. Eli Nathaniel Everett. Alexa Rochelle Ferguson. Timothy Atley Ferguson. Logan Allen Fox. Kylie Renee Gadd. Merrick Anthony Gamble. Harry Wayne April Jr. Richard Russell Rusty Graham. Seth Michael Kowalski. Midnight Star Hagar. Dylan Lee Hanna. Bailey Marissa Harmon. Taylor James Hott. Braden Scott Hibbs. Brandon Kyle Hickman. Emily Jane Hill. Brady Lee Ladd. Taylor Dawn Ladd. Zachary Jacob Lindley Hopkins. Timothy Burrell Huey Jr. Shane Matthew Imes. Aiden Wyatt Johnston. Tyler Jean Johnston. Sophia Rose Kupolka. Logan Stephen Kosis. Alexis Paige Kraninski. Wesley Allen Lab. Thomas William Lacey. Wyatt McCoy. Chase Allen Lammers. Riley John Lake. William Robert Lane. Sophia Brooke Lucas. Allison Marie Mallet. Jonathan Christopher McCall. Cameron Allen McCaslin. Cameron Nicole McIntyre. Austin Ryan McNeil. Jacob Michael Miller. Anastasia Abigail Milligan. John Wesley Milligan. Tiffany Ann Milligan. Blake Lauren Murphy. Lissa Jordan Ness. David Lee Peoples. Devin Roger Poland. Megan Michelle Porter. Kiera Faith Ramage. Molly Elizabeth Reeves. Hannah Jean Reagan. Matthew Lee Rosker. Zachary Shane Guzman. Jace Alexander Sanders. Carly Ray Sayer. Ethan Lee Scarbo. Samantha Jo Sharonberg. Matthew Stephen Scott. Madeline Rose Cedor. Tatum Nicole Schaefer. Summer Cheyenne Shingle. Shalik Nicole Sigmund. Ariel Caroline Sisson. Catherine J. Slayball. Madison Lee Sword. Logan Christopher Lee Spangler. Kayla Paige Stevens. Trayvon Nathaniel Stewart. Brayden Allen Stillion. Alex David James Schwartz. Zach Braden Taylor. Brianne Marion Taylor Lowry. Joseph Eric Tukash. William Russell Upton. Jaden Rain Valentine. Avery Renee Walker. Dante Reese Wallow. Marcus Emmanuel Warden. Dalton James Wenzel. Haley Nicole West. Joseph Connor Weldon. Brady Alexander Wildrow. Haley Grace Wilson.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. Each graduate has moved their tassel from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to present the Meadowbrook High School graduating class of 2020.